Good morning, Year 10. I hope you're well and having a lovely day. This is Mrs. Souza welcoming you to today's lesson. Please could you write the date and title in your exercise book? And the title is Judicial Speech. So for your do now, I would like you to consider what words are similar to judicial. Look at the 3 opening letters as a clue. Secondly, where do you expect a judicial speech to be used? Please pause the video for 5 minutes to complete these questions. Okay, so 1930s America. I would like you to list what you can remember about the society of 1930s America. So I'd like you to think back to when you studied Of Mice and Men. What do you remember about that kind of society? So was it very big on equality, or were certain people treated differently as a result of the way they were? So that's a bit of a hint for you. So have a think and write down as much as you can. Oh, and in particular, what was the attitude towards black people? Okay, so now we're going to have a think about To Kill a Mockingbird, which is a novel by Harper Lee. It's also the novel that I studied for my GCSE, so has a special place in my heart. So this novel is told through the eyes of a young white girl, Scout Finch. It's set in the southern state of Alabama in 1930s America. It has a lot of similarities with Of Mice and Men. Scout notices the injustices of her society towards a range of people. This becomes more prominent when her father, Atticus, defends a young black man, Tom Robinson, in court against the charge of raping a young white woman, Mayella Ewell. Tom did not rape her. Mayella's father saw her kissing him and did not like the fact that she was kissing a black man. The rape story was fabricated so that he wasn't ashamed of his daughter. So I'd like you to watch the link now, and after that I would like you to answer the question, why did Atticus Finch find it so difficult to prove Tom's innocence? Okay, so now we're going to consider Atticus's closing statement in the case where he was defending Tom Robinson against the false allegation of rape made by Mayella Ewell. So firstly, what is a closing statement? Write this definition down. Summation is the concluding statement of each party's argument in a court case. Then I would like you to watch the link and answer the question, how does Atticus's speech make you feel? Okay, now we're going to be identifying techniques used. I would like you to read the speech through, and after each paragraph, highlight in 2 colours emotive language and factual language / information. So emotive language is language that invokes pity, an emotional argument. Factual language is language that creates a logical, factual argument. So 2 different ways of arguing, 2 different types of language, both extremely effective in trying to get your point across. So pause the video to do that now. So the big question. Using the highlighting code you have on the speech, answer this big question. Is Atticus's speech judicial? Explain your reasons why. For a challenge, you can answer this question too. Why do you think there is so much emotive argument generated in this speech? So please pause the video to answer these questions now. Okay, so now it's your turn. What I would like you to do is to write a closing judicial speech for one of the characters in the Inspector Calls, arguing either for or against their guilt for their role in Eva Smith's death. First, you need to plan. So you will need to use evidence in the text. Consider how will you open and close your argument, what language techniques will you use, write one for each that you will use, plan each paragraph, write a topic sentence for each paragraph so you know what the paragraph will be about, and don't forget the basics. So spelling and grammar, good quality vocabulary, a range of sentence structures, and punctuation. So please pause the video for about 15 minutes in order to do this. 15 to 20 minutes, I would reckon, and your plan should take about 3 to 5 minutes to write. So please pause the video now. Okay, so a modern Atticus. I would like you to watch a clip from a movie set in 1996 called A Time to Kill. In this modern family, the black man triumphs despite having committed a crime. What does this tell you about the changes in society? Do you think a 1930s jury would have given the same judgment? So please pause the video to do that now. So that brings us to the end of today's lesson. Thank you very much for your hard work. I hope you found it interesting, and do get in touch if you need anything. So thank you once again, and I'll see you next time.